Welcome to Raw. I'm your host, Lena, and you just heard Any Second Now by On the Sun. Who's here with me now? On the Sun, hi.
How's it going?
Is it hot where you are? On the Sun?
We actually hear that a lot. That's funny. Yeah. People
It's
ask
so
it.
corny.
Yeah,
That's
all
got
the
to be
time.
like one of the worst
Yeah.
pickup lines and worst phrases.
Pickup lines. Is that what they're doing? They're
gotta
hitting on
get-
us?
you
I didn't
gotta-
realize that's what they were
it's an
doing. I thought they were
icebreaker.
just like coming up and like.
Since we're
saying
on
funny.
the sun, on the topic of On the Sun, who came up with the name?
Oh.
Nobody wants to talk about it ever.
You know, I'm not sure
Then
that we
that
remember.
must be a good
I
story.
think-
You must share. Come on.
I think I remember singing it in like a stream of conscious lyric recording at some point, and we had developed this enormous list of names
Yeah, that's the first time I remember it.
as we were
Yeah.
trying to find something that we liked that no one else had already.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's really it. It's not a.
The worst story.
There's not an amazing story behind it, but it's.
All right, but
it is an
you were
awesome
all
name.
On the sun,
Yeah.
shining bright.
Yeah, I think it's gotten we've gotten more comfortable with it over time. It really
Yeah.
started as something that was very nonsensical, sort of.
Right.
But you know,
I
we've
kinda-
found our comfort zone with
I
it.
kind of liked it the whole way through, honestly.
Yeah.
I liked it from the beginning just because I felt like what we were going for, sonically, was kind of like that. Like we were kind of going
Like
for
a giant ball of fire.
yeah, giant ball of fire, but also like
Gas.
Giant ball gas.
Yeah,
flaming
yeah,
gas.
right.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. That's exactly that's
our
that's
sound.
it. Yeah.
Cool. So if you like,
How did you all meet?
great question. Well, does anyone remember?
Yeah, me and Dylan grew up together in a town called Ann Arbor, Michigan, which is where
Michigan,
the
wow.
University of Michigan is. Yeah.
Okay.
We've lived in Brooklyn for quite a few years, though. I think Dylan met Adam originally at Cafe Vivaldi. Is that
Yeah,
right?
there was an open mic at this place called Cafe Vivaldi in Greenwich Village that I used to go to when I first moved here. I would go there every Monday night, and and I met Adam there. One night
And,
I heard him sing, and
I'd heard you sing, and we actually we decided to like write a song together, and we got together and wrote a song, and then Dylan had started this band as the Dylan Charles Band, kind of, right?
yeah, it was
Yeah,
for,
there was-
Far from the sun.
for lack of a better name at the time. I had just moved here. Matt and I were playing together. We were getting people together and doing shows, and we were calling it the Dylan Charles Band because that's the songs we were playing. I had moved here.
And
whatever,
when do you two come into it?
I am much later, actually after him.
Yeah, I'm much later, and Joy is after me yet. I feel like Dylan, you saw me playing with somebody.
Yeah, so there's a club we play at a lot called Rockwood Music Hall. This band plays there, and all of us play there with various other people. I was hanging out there one night, and I saw Seth playing drums, and we have a long history of drummer saga, and
Yeah.
Multiple
and so
episodes.
we've always, we were in this perpetual state of always needing a drummer. So I heard Seth play, and I was like, oh, he's great.
Yeah.
We should get his number, so he can quit the band later.
And then you figured you need Lady Luck.
Yeah.
You need Lady Luck to join in then, right?
Well, we actually, yeah.
There was a similar story.
What do you wanna say
with
something?
You wanna say
but-
something?
I mean, I at the time, I was actually in the middle of starting to play with this wedding band that was kind of like reforming, and kind of met him there. He became the lead singer for the moment, and we just started to play together a lot. And at that same time, I think they were going through another saga with another keyboard player
Yeah.
situation. So
I
And
mean,
it all fit.
we needed to get somebody else in because our keyboard player ended up leaving, and I was really excited about having Joy coming in and playing with us.
Very excited.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I thought that everybody would really like her style, and she came in and like played with us one day, and everybody got really excited about.
Well,
it. So I was, like,
you
really
do have a
excited.
great sound.
Thank you.
Okay, far from amateur hour, definitely. Very tight bands, good sound, very peppy. Any Second Now is the song that we heard, the first song you played for us. So who wrote that? Is it a collaboration? Does one person come in, say, I got an idea for
I
this?
think it was mostly my song. So Adam and I are sort of the more traditional like singer-songwriter guys. We both come from a background of sort of doing solo acoustic guitar gigs and writing our songs and putting bands together. And so a lot of times we will bring a song into the group and we'll work with it that way. We do a lot of collaborative writing on other songs, but that one in particular I brought in, but we changed it a lot. The original version that I
Yeah.
had,
Yeah,
had
just
a-
kinda-
had a much
kinda recently,
different-
yeah.
much different feel, and so
It's
you know,
only
so
recently.
Yeah,
it's
very,
yeah,
very
really
become what it
recently
is
we
now.
kind of revamped it. So that's one of the things I love about this band as a songwriter is that I can be like, hey, here's the song. And they're like, how about we do it totally different? I'm like, great.
It's nice that you're open to that.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
There's a lot of people that are like, don't touch my song, that is my song.
Yeah.
So it is
dangerous
nice
place
that
to
you.
Yeah,
Yes.
it is.
It, you know, I think it came across great. Now, the next song that we're going to hear from you,
Axis.
Access.
This is the first track on our new record. We just put out a new album called Gratuity Not Included.
Okay, well, let's hear Access, and then
Okay.
we'll come back and talk more about that. So get ready. Access.
The world keeps turning, though our axis doesn't change. Yet we're still learning with each day we have on stage, and the nights grow cold and alone as your kiss begins to fade. The bed gets bigger every night you spend away. I miss your figure as it wraps around me, and I can't help but think that this could be the end. Now what if we learned that love just ain't enough? What would you do if the work gets hard and things get tough? Or would you hold on to me or just give up? I don't wanna live in fear, I just wanna have you here with me. I can't keep saying I'm the only one who sees. I keep on praying that you'll open up to me, but I might have known that you'd grown if I'd ever looked your way. What if you learned that love just ain't enough? What would you do if the work gets hard and things get tough? Or would you hold on to me or just give up? I don't wanna live in fear, I just wanna have you here with me.
That was Axis. Let's clarify, not access, Axis. On the sun. Spinning on an axis. Is that the way
Exactly,
Axis
yeah.
is?
Exactly.
Yes.
Same
All
kind
right,
of deal.
now who wrote that
yeah.
song?
Oh yeah, I did, didn't I?
Yeah. We'll see you.
I was like, yeah, okay, so yeah, I wrote it, and I brought it to the band, and it became something more grand, which I really like.
So Axis is expressing,
Well, the it's all about like inner turmoil, I guess, with a partner that you have.
were you going through a breakup? Is that?
No, actually, no. I was in a really good place with my, with
Really?
my partner. Yeah,
Okay.
And it's up to you to decide what it's about. But basically, I would say that at the time I was feeling all those things that you feel with a new relationship, fear, and
Excitement.
excitement, exactly. And it was kind of a roller coaster, and I just.
Are you still together with that person?
Yeah, I'm getting married in June.
Oh, congratulations. Who's singing that song at your wedding?
No band at the wedding, unfortunately. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
No. Yeah.
We'll talk later.
so everybody gave in you came in with one thing.
Yeah, and yeah.
You sort of came in with like the melody. Right,
Yeah, I
for
came with
most
the melody, I came with the lyrics, and then I think it was longer, right? Wasn't it longer? And then we cut it down a little
I feel like
bit.
it, yeah,
Yeah.
it
Right.
was much longer.
Did you all know it was about his relationship? Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought it was fairly, it's kind of straightforward, but like.
Most of your songs are nakedly about Aaron. Yeah.
I mean, they're all over the place.
Hey, she makes for good music, so that's fine.
Like
She's a
freaking
keeper.
Getting By is not about Aaron.
Well, that's true.
Yes.
Okay.
Fair.
Well,
that is one example of a song that's not about Aaron.
Anyway,
Is the next song not about Aaron?
what's the next song?
Correct. The next one is not about Aaron.
No.
The next
Oh,
one
right.
is-
Yeah, right. Yeah,
is,
no, that's fine.
is the
Right,
song
it's
that I
Roll With It,
wrote. I guess, yeah. The next song is called "Roll With It" that we're gonna play.
Roll with it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. Let's hear Roll With It. This is the peppy song, right? Really peppy?
Depends on your definition.
Okay.
If you like dark humor, I guess.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
All right, let's hear Roll With It.
It's a dirty job, but somebody's gotta do it. Gotta do it all. It's a cruel world, but here we are, living in it, living in it. And it's a deep hole, but we're digging out of it little bit by little bit. I'll give you my hand and we'll just roll with it, just roll with it all. I wish I could tell you tomorrow was gonna be easier, but it won't. It's gonna be the same shit again and again, and you're gonna say it's a dirty job, but somebody's gotta do it, gotta do it all. It's a cruel world, but here we are, living in it, living in it. It's a deep hole, but we're digging out of it little bit by little bit. I'll give you my hand and we'll just roll with it, just roll with it all. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stand back, have a good laugh at the fools off on the other side, thinking too hard. They don't realize they're taking it all too seriously. They never smile, only bleed, trying to win a game that's already fixed with strategy and some cheap tricks, and it don't make any difference anyway, 'cause it's all gonna fade, and as we burn out in the sky, watch the flame flicker wigger and die, standing right at the edge of the earth, feeling it buckle and break neath the weight of the whole human race. And instead of all desperately trying to save it, you know it would just roll with it, just roll with it all. You can't ask for much more than that. You can't ask for much more than that. You can't ask for much more. Oh, oh, oh. I wish I could tell you tomorrow was gonna be easier, but it won't. It's gonna be the same shit again and again, and you're gonna say it's a dirty job, but somebody's gotta do it. Gotta do it all. It's a cruel world, but here we are, living in it, living in it. And it's a deep hole, but we're digging out of it little bit by little bit. I'll give you my hand and we'll just roll with it, just roll with it all. You can't ask for much more than that. You can't ask for much more than that. You can't ask for much more. Oh, oh, just roll with it, just roll with it all.
That was Roll With It from On the Sun. Now, you said you wrote that song.
Yes.
Roll With It.
Roll with it.
Where was your head at when you were writing that?
Roll with it. Rolling down the. No, I don't know.
Sometimes in life you do have to just roll with
Honestly,
it, right?
you really do.
That's
you really,
yeah.
really
I feel like that was kind of the sentiment. You know, it was kind of like, look, there's a lot of stresses that everyone's dealing with. That
Yeah.
The world might end tomorrow. I don't know. Like, it's important to care about things and to, you know, care about your environment, care about people that are around you, and try to make the world a better place. And also, sometimes you gotta just relax and be like, yeah, it's, you know,
Just roll with it.
I'm not gonna stress out too much about it because I also still wanna
Now-
smile and enjoy life.
Who were your favorite artists growing up? Because that has a lot of influences in the sound that you're gonna produce.
Yeah.
So who influenced you mostly?
I mean, for me, I went through a lot of different phases of people, but in terms of songwriters, you know, people like Paul Simon, Stevie Wonder, Tom Waits, those kinds of
Legends
people.
of our lifetime.
Tom Petty, someone who I really love a lot.
Well, it's funny that you mentioned Stevie Wonder, because even though Stevie Wonder's known for, okay, he plays the keys, you know, and the sound, his music has such a full sound,
Yeah.
a full band. And that's what you have. You have a full sound, a full band. I'm thinking of Chicago style, Stevie Wonder. What are your influences?
Kind of similar. Kind of. I had some different phases in my life. You know, I've traveled a lot, so like every time I go somewhere new, I got a new experience, and I feel like Stevie Wonder was a huge influence on me lyrically, if we're talking about like songwriting. I also lean into like neo soul, like Music Soul Child, Raphael Sadiq in the Lucy Pearl time. I know it's kind of the worst time to choose Raphael Sadiq. Not the worst, but you know. But you know, he has much better material like in Tony and Instant Vintage. But anyway, but I also like.
I love Tony. Even though they
Okay,
like
that's what I'm
three
saying. Like everybody
songs,
loves Tony.
But I know them. It's
Yeah,
like,
but like that sort of thing. Like really into neo soul, like Bilal, that sort of a lot of like lyrics that make you think, you know, but also like you can like
feel.
Yeah, and also you get to the point, but also in a sort of like a fast way, kind of. I don't know.
Favorite artist for you?
I think for the most part, I tend to toggle between Prince and the band.
Interesting. For you?
It's actually very different to all this. This singer-songwriter, her name is Imogen Heap.
Oh, Imogen Heap, yeah.
Very, like, she is mother for me
Yeah.
with music.
What about for you?
I think it's got to be Michelle Indegliocello, who is a little obscure, but is, I think, just fantastically talented and has done like a huge, wide variety of music. She's a bass player and a singer, and I've stolen like a lot of licks from her. So I got to be honest, it's her. Yeah.
Well, that's good that you let everybody know that.
Yeah.
The next song that we're going to hear from you, is it on
She wants
the
to hire me. I know
the
all
new
of her
album?
songs.
Yes. Wait. Yeah.
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 Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it
It
is.
is on the new
Yeah.
album. Next song is called "End of the Day." This one is very much a collaborative.
Yeah. Yeah.
Collaborative writing.
Okay, let's hear that. End of the Day.
Came home, thought I'd find something good. I don't know. Guess I misunderstood. I heard what you told me. There's nothing I can't fight through. I'm just trying to see clearly how to make it true. I'm gonna know There's a place in my mind I've been trying to define, making it real in space and time. Looking back on my days, seems I've come a long way. Still I know in my heart that there's a long way to go. Oh, 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 oh. I'm gonna know. When am I gonna know? I'll be back before you know it, just wait. I'll be back by the end of the day. I'll be back before you know it, just wait. I'll be back before you know it, just wait. I'll be back by the end of the day. I'll be back before you know it, just wait. Yeah. But I'm already back before you know it, just wait. I've got the bruises and I've got the scars. I'm just trying to live the life I've chosen in my heart. I'm gonna know I'll be back before you know it, just wait. I'll be back by the end of the day. I'll be back before you know it, just wait. But when am I gonna know? I'll be back before you know it, just wait. I'll be back by the end of the day. I'll be back before you know it, just wait.
And we're back with On the Sun. So now that's also on your new album, this
Yep.
song.
Yep. End of the Day is on our new album, Gratuity Not Included.
which we just released, and it's available on our website, onthesunmusic.com, if anybody wants to get that. Yeah.
And who you wrote that? You said this song, "End of the Day," is a collaboration.
Yeah. I think it started out of just like a jam we were having in rehearsal,
And it was the end of the day.
Yeah,
It was like-
and Adam started singing some stuff.
That
and
happens.
we-
It tends to happen a lot with
Yeah.
our jams. We
Yeah.
just come. One of these songs come together just by us jamming in a room together, and then like we're just writing lyrics and that's
Yeah, I
how
feel
it
like we
happens.
usually, you'll usually come up with some sort of melody type
Yeah.
of thing, or like if there's something that we feel like we can latch onto, we'll go
Right.
back and later and be like, okay, let's finesse these lyrics and
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, polish it up, and
That's basically what
figure it
was,
out.
yeah.
Just sitting here with you is just such good energy. It's just so nice. I could feel like this great collaboration with you. I really hope I hear so much more about you on the Sun. I'm going to remember that name. It's a good sound music, feel good music.
Thank you.
It definitely, that weighs a lot. It's not amateur hour with you guys at
Yeah,
all.
no.
Came across very, very seasoned. Very nice sound.
We've
So
been
you're-
together for a while, so yeah, that's good.
Well,
to know.
that's important. That also,
Yeah.
when the band is tight and they really play well together,
Yeah.
that's everything.
Yeah.
So many people don't have that and just dream about it, but you have that. So now the new album is
Gratuity not included.
Gratuity Not Included. Always tip.
So it's available on all the platforms, on the iTunes,
Spotify, Apple Music, all
Apple
that.
Music, everything. Anywhere you find music, listen to music.
Do you have a
can find-
website on the Sun?
Website is onthesunmusic.com. You can find us on social media at onthesunmusic.
And do you play around live, or are you just into the recording?
Oh, we
Yeah.
play
We
all
tour
over the
nationally.
place.
Yep.
Yeah, nationally we tour. Yeah.
Oh,
We tour
very
nationally
nice.
and play locally, so you can always find our.
So who's the
our-
coolest band you've ever played with when you're touring, when you're out?
Lisa
Any-
Loeb.
Lisa
Loeb.
Loeb.
Yeah. Lisa
Really?
Loeb.
I think everyone's in there.
Yeah, Lisa Loeb was the coolest person we played with.
That's really
Robert Randolph
cool.
was pretty cool.
Robert
Yeah.
Randolph was
Was
pretty
awesome
cool.
too,
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely. Yeah.
We love Lisa.
we
more.
love Lisa Loeb. Like
Yeah.
honestly, we
in
we
our
love
hearts.
her.
Yeah.
Very nice. And so you're on all over social media. They can find you on. So if you are playing somewhere on your website, it lists all of that.
Yes.
Yep, you can find all our
Absolutely.
show dates on our website, bands in town, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But right on our website, there's all the dates are listed.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us
Thank
and
you.
sharing
Yeah,
your
thank you.
music with us and getting us to jump around a little bit because
Yeah.
it was fun. That's On the Sun. Don't forget to check them out. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.